For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during our event.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is true.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. On Friday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lights out there with Pope. Then there's Baller. Then there's Mr. Moves. And it's Money in at the 5 down low. Wright is out there with B. Then it's ABC. Then it's the Kid. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night. Clark, how exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Now Moon. Outside Jefferson. Passes it to Money. And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Knocked loose. Here's Pope. Boucher defending. Pope's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's ABC. Back to Boucher. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Out to the wing. Jefferson kicks to Pope. Here's Mr. Moves. Out to the right wing. Here's Moon. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the pass to Boucher. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. ABC passes to Boucher. And that one drops.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Pope. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Pope's got 5 now.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Wright. The shot's good.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Pope. He's got 5. There's the 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Champ. Over to the left wing. That one wide left.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wright against Jefferson. And Wright kicks to Boucher. Lets it go with a three. And it's right missing. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down low. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Champ. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Pope. They've got Pope. Mr. Moves out there with money. Then there's lights out. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward spot. Pope the pass to Jefferson. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Champ. Good on the triple.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Outside Jefferson. Pass to Money. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Boucher. The pass to Champ. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Champ's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
Home team.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Right, the pass to B. Shoots from 12. It's good. B's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Mr. Moves. From beyond the arc, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
1:06 left in the first half. Jefferson against Wright. Jefferson passing to Mr. Moves. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Passes to B. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. B's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Outside Jefferson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Moon, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Boucher. Fader on the way. That one doesn't drop. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in a good spot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. We've got Champ B out there with Wright, and it's ABC, and it's Boucher in at point guard. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. On a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Hope the pass to Money. Here's Moon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
That free throw good for Moon. Impressively throughout at 62%. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Money, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Boucher, and it's blocked. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jefferson gets the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And so here's the home team. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
One shot.
Gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And there's the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Moon. Nailed from three-point land. Moon's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's stolen by Jefferson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Chalk up 2 there.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Boy, it's made matters a lot easier for them offensively.
Boucher up top. He's got 7.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Boucher. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:49 left to play in the third. Pope the pass to Money. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Shoots it up. Open jump shot off the mark.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Jefferson. Misses in close.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
And Wright kicks to Boucher. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Money. Here's Pope. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Champ. To the paint. Here's ABC. The stupendous finish in traffic. ABC's got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hope. It's blocked. Inside, here's B, and it's blocked. With 1 on the clock, no good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game, leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Money, lights out there with Pope. Then there's Baller, and it's Mr. Moves in at the force line. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Home team on D, trailing by 17. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. You have to like what we've been seeing from Mr. Moves.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Now, here's Boucher. He's guarded closely. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. It's deflected. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
first one falls. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Boucher's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Pass to Pope. They get a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. 5 to shoot. Here's Mr. Moves. Got a piece of it. Jefferson against Wright. Now the pass to Champ. Here's ABC. Wright looking around. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. He dishes it to Jefferson. Pass to Mr. Moves. Right against Jefferson. Passes it to Pope. Over Boucher. And it's Pope missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Boucher. And Jefferson sends it back. Here's Mr. Moves. Boucher defending. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Connaughton kicks to Hill. Drills it from outside.
You look at George Hill, his three-point shot very reliable. A proficient scorer from behind the arc.
Harris outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Harris. Brown with it. Out to the right wing. There's Dragic with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Mamu Kelishvili. It's in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The visiting club takes the win.